Listener, why aren't you listening to how you feel? Or should I ask, why aren't you paying attention to how you feel? Do you feel like if you listen to how you feel, the space that's being occupied, you don't believe that it can be occupied again? But when it's occupied again, you get what you deserve instead of settling and you're just ignoring that you are not being fulfilled. I don't know who you are. It's like you're being asked to break generational patterns. So meaning you may find yourself looking at your person and their ways can resemble someone of your upbringing, whether that's, how your parents were or your grandparents were. It's like the person that's occupying your space, it's not a healthy situation. It's healthy for them, but not for you. Okay? This person enjoys toxicity. This person is dysfunctional. And it feels like you're ignoring that you are the one that is going to break this pattern of dysfunction. No one is perfect, but it is definitely giving me, you are going to be the one. You are free. With this freedom, it's time for you to create your own happiness. You have the free will to create your own happiness instead of having your space occupied by someone who's not going to allow you to create your happiness. It's like whoever this dysfunctional person is, the moment that you're happy, they create an obstacle for you to make sure that you're down and out. As long as you're down and out, they're good. It feels like as long as you're less than, as long as you stay behind the scenes, we're good. Okay? That's not love. Now, if you're an individual and you're saying, this is what I accept, this is what I want, I don't want nothing else. You're sticking this in, you're sticking this out because you're saying, I know what I feel in my heart, that things are going to change. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about generational patterns of where the person that's occupying your space, it's going to be worse. It's not getting no better. Okay? It's not getting no better. And you have to choose you. That's if you want to choose yourself today, listener. There's this song and the words is, tomorrow, tomorrow, I give my life tomorrow. I thought about today, but it's so easier to say tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's kind of like someone saying, if today was my last day to live, I'm still going to say tomorrow I'll give my life to God because I'm not ready today. This is someone saying, it's time to take the stand in your life. What do you have to lose? Because it's not your life. All right? You've already paid that price. I want my collective to be happy. I don't want anyone to control your happy. Yeah, that's your role. No one else's. You're not giving no one admin to your happy. I want you to be in this space where you are no longer affected by words, actions. You're not intimidated. Okay? For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light, welcome. Welcome. Make sure you follow the podcast, okay? So that you will be notified when sessions are released. Just FYI, we do have a YouTube channel. The links are in the description box and the handle is in the About Me section. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you could be a part of the success and growth of the channel. Thank you. All inquiries, email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. For those of you who are already following the podcast and you've subscribed to the YouTube channel, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Now, what are the words of advice? You have balance. There's a lot coming out here. Service, grief in reverse, and growth in reverse. You're giving to the wrong people. You're serving the wrong thing. Let me tell you something. The moment that you take control of your life, whoever you think and there is nothing changing your mind. Now I'm talking to this person who you're like, I'm sticking through this through thick and thin. You're trying to prove some type of loyalty. This person is not loyal to you. They know already that one day you will find the willpower to take back control. And when you do that, they already have someone lined up. So it's kind of like, don't put a fourth sword in your heart when you already have three. The first one was enough. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like that first one was you doing that to yourself. And the second one could be family and friends. And the third one is this person that is trying to control your life. They're going to keep the pattern going of what it is that you're used to, what you consider normal. All right. This person's assignment is to not allow you to live. So it's kind of like you're a dead person walking. And I'm not talking about in the sense of being buried in the ground. I'm talking about like, it's like you're giving your soul to this person. You're not selling your soul. You're giving it to where you're empty and you're just walking. You're just dead. You're just walking with no life in you. The second you're dry. And then what's next? Stroke, heart attack, in the hospital. Now you need someone to take care of you because this person ain't going to take care of you, baby. Honey. They not. But whoever this person is they got on the side for the day that you do decide to stick up for yourself and say that you want happiness and you want to live. Everything that they won't do for you, they're doing it for someone else. Believe that. What's the word of advice for that? You got me talking loud. I don't even know why I'm talking loud. Talking loud for no reason. That's how the energy feels though, listener. You may be a hot mess now, but this experience has groomed you. So your get back is not to throw it in anyone's face. It's for you and for you alone. You're going to celebrate with people that you never have thought. We have judgment with self-esteem here. You're going to be a whole new person. And whoever this person, they going to look at the person that they had waiting in line, already ready to take your place, looking at them like, what have I done? What have I done? Because this other person is already soulless. The person that they had already, and this is letting me know that the person that they had on the side, they knew about you. And as they occupied their time with you, this person, they became soulless. So now they looking at somebody that's washed up, dried up, no soul, nothing left in them. And now they looking at you, good self-esteem, you ain't judging nobody, and they can't even judge you. You got balance here, you doing your thing. You know, how did you get this comeback? You better listen to your discernment, okay? Because it's not going to be hard for you once you make the appropriate decision and act on it. You're not going to be juggling the Two of Pentacles, okay? You're going to say, the battle is not mine, it's the Lord's. Did you hear me? The battle is not yours, listener. It's the Lord's. That's what you need to say. The battle is not mine. It's the Lord's. What is the word of advice for the listener if they decide to end this generational patterns of the partners and the relationships that they choose? That's very, very toxic. Give me one. All right. You have acceptance. Okay? That's what needs to change. No longer accepting. The advice is you need to accept yourself. Accept what has happened. It's like, because some of you, whoever you think you're trying to prove loyalty to, the moment that you choose you and say that you no longer want to sacrifice your happiness, and this person presents to you a whole new person that's been there, you're going to be forced to accept it. You don't have no say. It's being presented to you. So your intuition was right. You wasn't judging this person. This person made you feel insecure. This person was robbing you from your cup while you were trying to balance things out with the Two of Pentacles and asking your angel guides to assist you with the Temperance. Your discernment, you discerned it. Now, what you gonna do? I'm talking to the people who are going to decide to end this generational patterns and curses. What you gonna do now that this person has to accept that you took your power back? You have pride. You take pride of what you've been through. Okay? Take pride of what you've been through and love yourself like ever before. And you're going to start seeing the best version of you in other people, not the negative version of you, because that's what you were feeding. Discipline. So I love this discipline that's here. Okay? Do not get discouraged. Some of you, you're like, I can't do it. Yes, you can. You can do whatever you set your mind to. Because this person that you're dealing with set their mind into making sure that you got low self-esteem, that you have cloud judgment, and that you're going to accept them for who they are as they tear you down. What is the frequencies? It is hot in California, viewer. I want to say this. I'm proud of you for even having the strength to go through what you've been going through. Because some of you feel like, well, This is how my mom is. This is how my father is. So this is how I have to be. I have to live this lifestyle. I have to accept this. And you've been accepting not being happy and proving loyalty. You prove the loyalty, but you understand there's a point where you got to realize it don't matter how much loyalty is there, that's never going to be acknowledged. But whoever this is definitely going to see it when this comeback here. It's like, come back. Somebody wants you to come back. They're begging, come back. And I don't think there's no words. I don't even think a teardrop will. If this person says that they're going to hurt themselves, I would report it, because this person actually will probably hurt themselves, because they basically gave you were their lifeline. We have cosmic flower. Yes, you were their divine counterpart. Now they're stuck with the karmic. All right, you were their home to them. You were somebody, they didn't have to ask you to do nothing. You already knew what to do. If you knew when something was wrong, you knew how to ease this person. You gave this person peace while they robbed you from yours. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? What else? Someone may give you some flowers as a peace offering. Someone could be called a flower. We have divine feminine. See, I told you. Someone is realizing that someone is a divine counterpart. Others of you, it doesn't matter what gender role. If you are a male, basically you're being more expressive. You are in this divinity of this feminine energy, right? If you are a female, you are stepping into your role. Freely expressing yourself. Doesn't it feel good to feel alive again? That's the question. Doesn't it feel good to feel alive again? There's a vibrant color. You have vibrant auras around you. We have integration here. Yes, you have a lot of collaboration coming in. You have people coming in that are attractive to you. All right? And they do not, it doesn't matter if anyone was to defamation of character or try to speak negative on you, your aura and their experience, just the introduction, no one's going to believe it. And no one will care, because it's going to give the vibe of no one is perfect. And especially if there's a certain person where people watched your downfall and nobody helped you. So your comeback and breaking these patterns and generational curses and getting out of adversity, hardship, listen, it's going to be against the law to say something negative about you. For real, we have magic here. Listen. This is a prayer not only being answered, but with this magic here, no joke, listener, what was required for this favor to happen on your behalf was to believe. And all the time and years of unhappiness, it is going to be 100-fold. It's an infinite supply. And you're not required to give. Enjoy the receiving end. Do not feel sorry for those who now want to be a part of your life. You have every right to say no. Okay? Because you have compassion at the bottom of the deck. There's a way that you can still operate in compassion without even allowing them to have access. You will not have no leaks. None. Give me some I am messages for the listener. What I am messages do you have for the listener? Let me turn my hair up a little bit more. What are the I am messages? Hopefully you can hear me. I am messages for the listener. I told y'all it is hot in California. Hot, hot, hot. And I am so thankful that I'm able to work and also do readings on the side when I can, you know. I have uploaded some readings on YouTube just to let you know. Aries and Taurus is available. What are some I am messages for the listener? All right, your I am courage is in reverse. You can be brave. You got this. Don't allow anyone to cast fear on you. You send that right back to sender. Now that's that's what I call coward people. When they try to put fear, and when you try to put fear into you, and when you realize the whole time that you have power over the situation and the person, they ain't gonna try you again. So that's why it's very important to make sure that you are secure, because we're not creating no leaks where someone could come back and drain you and take for granted and try to take for granted again of your compassion. You're not falling for that. You're not. You have acceptance. Now this is coming in reverse in your I am message. So this is you speaking into existence like you are no longer going to accept, you know, what dysfunctional patterns and toxicity that your family and loved ones, a person you're in a relationship with, tolerates and they accept. You're no longer accepting that. You're saying no. I am the curse breaker. I am stopping these patterns. We have affirmation. You're speaking life, speaking into existence. And here comes this inner beauty, that attraction again. And it simply says, I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light. With every being, personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of good. See, this is confirmation. The reason why you went through what you were going through was because you didn't really realize how attractive you were, and people didn't want you to be able to see that. It's like you had like a hidden gem. You know what I mean? That's so precious that the grim of people who knew better, it's like, oh, I'm not allowed to continue on that, but we have one step on a time. For those of you, you're like, what happened, SGL? I am not a reader. When God tells me to pull back on certain messages, I have to. I don't go behind doors, okay? God gives me access. He uses me, and he's gifted me the gift, and I don't take it for advantage. So, moving forward, we have one step at a time. Okay? You have the power to remove any obstacle, anything that is against your will. You have the power. Once this stuff is removed, once these patterns have ended, taking one step at a time is not easy for people. It's not a knocking the ball out of the park situation. It's not that. No. You're going to have days where you're going to be like, dang, where you're going to kind of be pulled back in. It's like, no, be strong. Occupy yourself, get yourself busy and stuff, because you're going to attract new people. You may have some trust issues. And that might be something you need to work on. Okay? So just be aware of why you have trust issues. You don't just have trust issues for no reason. You've been lied to for such a long time. Even when your intuition showed you confirmations, even when you saw it with your own eyes or heard it with your own ears, it's like you had to fight to say, no, I did see that. Yeah, I did hear that. And to the point where you're just like, whatever, I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. Right? Now you got trust issues. And that's going to take some time. Okay? So that's going to take some time. You have the path to light. All right? This is greatness ahead. All right? This is you shining bright like a diamond. I was hearing that. Shine bright like a diamond. You get what I'm saying? The casting judgment of you of being difficult, nah, that's not going to work no more. It's actually going to make you shine brighter. Your faith is going to change. All right? Whoever it is that you were dealing with, or whoever caused chaos in your life, whoever, just was not a benefit of your life, but the experience made you who you are, listener, let me tell you something. These people did not believe in the God that you serve. Okay? I just want to let you know that they did not believe in the God that you serve. So, if you didn't know, now you know. Okay? These are false people saying that they believe in the Most High. I don't know how to explain it because I don't really know too much about it, viewer. But what I can tell you is, whoever these people are, they're living a double life. If you're dealing with a particular person, this person serves something else. And it ain't the God that I serve. Moving forward. Alright, you're going to need to take action and do what's right. That's what you're being asked to do. Alright, you're not forced to make any choices. Okay? You moving forward into your happiness, people are going to act like they don't care, but in reality, they do care. And you know how they're going to care is because they're going to come in and ask for your assistance because you are the one that holds the compassion. You. By then, you'll be very, very disciplined. You won't feel in a way where you'll feel bad when you need to say no. But like I said, just as a FYI, and this is not to trigger anyone or to scare anyone, if someone is trying to reel you back in saying they're going to hurt themselves, you need to call the authorities and report them. They need to go to a mental hospital. They need to get the help that they need. And this person may blame you and say that you lied and said that you would be loyal to them. Oh, no, you didn't lie. You gave them loyalty. They basically didn't want it. That's not your responsibility anymore. Give me one more word of advice and pertaining to this loyalty. What is a word of advice? Dang. It's a lot of people that's saying that you are not loyal. They regret doing that too. They regret lying on you. And now they can't change what they've done to you. They have to accept it. That's the truth that's going to come out as you take back control of your life and live your life. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.